Hi, I'm Zaynab Aswat. I'm an audit manager at the London office. I've been at UHY now for 9.5 years, and I've gone through the ranks from graduate all the way into the management group. Honestly, the culture is second to none. It creates an environment where you can thrive. So very early on, I was someone who loved the charity sector. So going forward, that was something that was really keen on working on lots of charity and our not-for-profit clients. And that was something that they were able to help me with. So now I have a portfolio of all charity and NFP clients. I also have the opportunity to coach our trainees, which is something that, you know, when you are able to teach someone else, that feeling compares to nothing. For me, I am very passionate about the charity and not-for-profit sector. What that typically consists of is delivering a tailored end-to-end audit within a tailored time frame and meeting the regulatory standards. But it's not just that. It's also speaking to clients, communicating early. It's about delivering a service that they really obtain a lot of value from. And it's about being there to give advice in a timely manner and to make them really aware of what's about to happen in the sector. So one of the things that we really like to do is make sure that we engage with our clients really early on. The charity sector has gone through some immense change, and one thing that we do for them is we provide a charity sector update, and it gives a roundup of all of the changes that they should be expecting so that they are better able to deal with those much early. And by doing so, we can actually provide great advice on, you know, what they can do to optimize their systems, what they can do to optimize their control environment, and also make them better prepared for the volume of work that this may entail. The charity sector is, you know, it forms the very heart of British society. It's one of those things that when you help someone else, you feel a lot of joy from doing that work. And we as auditors are able to deliver a set of financial statements that effectively are transparent and provide that clarity and assurance for the stakeholders. That in turn helps charities to obtain donors that can support their work and enrich people's lives. 2025 really has been a dynamic year for the charity sector. It's a year where we have seen the Financial Reporting Council make revisions to the accounting standards FRS 102. They've undergone a consultation period for the charity SORP. We've had major changes in terms of company size limits, and then a real focus on the Economic Crime and Corporate Transparency Act. That's a lot of regulation and accounting changes in 1 year for a client to really focus on. And then in terms of what's about to come, artificial intelligence without a doubt is something that the sector is seeing a lot more of, and how can they harness and use AI to the best of their advantage. And that's something that we do have a conversation about. You also see the fact that charities are having to do a lot more with a lot less income, and they're really having to think about how can I diversify those revenue streams so that they can help their beneficiaries in the most optimal manner. And also, you know, we saw in the news articles changes in trustee boards. We've seen, you know, the importance of having good governance at the very heart of the charity sector. We saw it with Santa Bali, and that was one of the charities that really highlighted the importance of good governance and what can happen when that doesn't occur. This year's conference is very much tailored to how can we, as your auditors, become better providers of the audit service. And so if we can learn to better, you know, resonate with what you need and what we can deliver to help you prosper, then that's a win-win for all of us.